Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Realtor Mindset. I'm your host, Vincent DiMella. Thank you so much for joining us today. A couple items in the news as far as real estate goes. Home Services of America just settled for $250 million. That's the company that is owned by Berkshire Hathaway, or the Warren Buffett company that's so famous. And amongst the real estate offices that Home Services of America owns, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, which I believe is a national company, is probably the most popular out of the other real estate companies that Home Services of America owns. And they are due to spend $250 million on settling this lawsuit. They wanted to fight the lawsuit initially. That's why they were not included in the NAR settlement agreement. But apparently they just came out with the news on Friday that it's going to best serve them and their shareholders' needs to just settle it for $250 million, and everyone can move on and continue to conduct business properly. One thing I want to talk about is highest and best offer. So give you an example. Property came on the market late last week in the Hudson Valley, and I showed some properties over the weekend. I had a client that we showed a bunch of properties yesterday, actually, and they fell in love, as buyers do, on a property. And I reached out to the agent. I submitted an offer, and the agent got back to me and said, "Look, there's 7 other offers on this house." So I know what that meant. So I had to reach out to my client and say, "Look, can we adjust our offer? This is going highest and best." And we resubmitted a higher offer, but one thing I am finding out with highest and best offers, most of the time, not every time, but most of the time, the house is priced right and it's marketed well, in good condition. It's going over the asking price. And that's most of the time. That's based on my experience. So when you come across that, buyers and buyers agents, I know that's a lot of what's happening out there is highest and best. Yes, highest and best. You're going to want to share with your client exactly where they are and possibly where they need to be in order to obtain the property. So a good tactic for this is whatever your client is pre-approved for, show them properties a little bit below that in case you need to adjust up. So if you see a property that's below what they're pre-approved for, and there's multiple offers like this one where there's 7 offers, you can go highest and best. You can go up a little bit more. And then, you can concern yourself with the appraisal and all that fun stuff after the fact. But, at least to get the offer accepted and get it to contract, and then we can move forward towards getting your buyer in the home that they love. So I'll keep you all posted on this one scenario that happened. So hopefully they'll get their offer accepted. So, and I also wanted to talk about 4 fundamentals to improve your life. So, I do listen to a lot of inspirational podcasts. One in particular is Lewis Howes' School of Greatness. It's on Spotify. I was just listening this morning, and he had a guest on, so I have to give him credit. And the guest that he spoke with was on a 45-day retreat, 45-day meditative retreat. After this person came back, this person stated there were 4 fundamentals to improve your life. So here are the 4 fundamentals, and I apologize for looking down because I did write them down. So fundamental number 1, make your healing and well-being your top priority. Whether it is your physical healing, mental healing, self-improvement, whatever it is that you do daily to improve yourself, make it a top priority, please. Number 2, refrain from harming yourself and others. And also, that has to do with what you put in your body, what you put in your mind, what you consume online, on TV, on your phone, whatever. Let's just think about that one too. Refrain from harming yourself and others. Number 3, create mental space for gratitude. I do this every morning, 5 to 10 things that I'm grateful for. I write them down no matter what, whether it's as simple as clean water, having clean water, or something more complex as far as an event that happened in our lives that we're thankful for. Gratitude, huge gratitude is very big with me. And number 4, super important, be kind and generous to others. Listen, if I have to explain to you that you need to be kind and generous to people daily, may need to, go back to school for that one. But super, super important. In the words of the great Mahatma Gandhi, be the change that you want to see in the world. You want people to be kinder to you, be kinder to others. It's pretty basic, I would say. So just keep that in mind. So the four fundamentals, again, make your healing and well-being top priorities. Number 2, refrain from harming yourself and others. Number 3, create mental space for gratitude. And number 4, be kind and courteous to others. I thank you all for watching. You all make it a great day. I love each and every one of you, and stay tuned for the next episode of Realtor Mindset. Thank you so much.